This segment of Delmarva Life is brought to you by Delaware Elevator.
Sometimes stairs stink. Seriously, there's a never-ending number of reasons why folks may need to avoid that kind of climb. Well, thanks to Delaware Elevator, that can happen at home.
And as a matter of fact, that's important so you can navigate your nest with ease. The family-owned company has been installing residential elevators and other lifting mechanisms for the last 40 years. Delmarva Life's Katie Zerilli tells us more.
Looking to give your living space a lift? Delaware Elevator can take your home to new heights.
So I sell residential elevators. We sell special applications like wheelchair lifts, stair lifts, dumbwaiters, material lifts, that type of thing.
Yes, uplifting utilities for the residents are indeed real. Delaware Elevator has been in that business for 40 of its 75 plus years, according to Caitlin Meeks Price. And she adds that folks desire them for different reasons.
Typically they want them because, they're getting older. Getting up the steps is a lot more difficult. Sometimes they'll have family members or themselves with special needs. They need to have a wheelchair accessible home. Also, if they just want to have a wow factor in the house. So it's totally, it's endless really of possibilities you can do for the elevator in the house.
Sometimes it's even for family members with fur.
I would say the wildest reason someone purchased an elevator was for their dog. They had a dog and it was having trouble getting up the stairs. It would sleep in bed with, their owners, and they just decided to get an elevator for it.
Delaware Elevator will work with homeowners to design the elevator of their dreams. That can be basic or as beautiful as the one here at Beta Beach Builders.
It can be a basic utility. What it starts off is as either like an unfinished cab. So it can be an unfinished birch, you can paint it, do wallpaper, you can really do whatever you want, or a laminate. And a laminate's great because it's not going to, you're not going to rip it, or it's easy to clean. This elevator is actually it's called our St. Michael series, and it's more of a furniture grade. So if you want something more of a wow factor, you can go with this, you can go with glass. But if you just want like a utility type of an elevator, you'll only use a laminate cab.
The elevators are manufactured right here in Salisbury, and when installed, will be completely cohesive with the home.
The residential elevator, it does add value to the house. Not only just resale for the property, but it can also help you out if you have elderly parents, elderly grandparents. They can stay and live with you, and they can age in place, so that's a really nice aspect.
Aging in place might not mean elevators either.
We do any other type of accessibility to your home. This happens to be an ADA vertical platform wheelchair lift. This one typically takes someone from their ground level at their deck out in their backyard. You can go from their garage up to their mudroom level, so you can get total accessibility to your home. Whether you're in a two-story home or in a ranch home, this gives you full accessibility safely.
PJ Laviola says options like this are crucial so that everyone has the opportunity to get in and out and around their home safely.
Besides the wheelchairs, we also do the stair chairs, which you'll see, someone riding up and down his chair, up and down a set of stairs. We do them straight where you can go 14 feet. We actually have them also, they go up and they turn and they bend. You want to go a couple levels.
Every single step from design to engineering to any kind of construction to installation is done with diligence. And after that, whether it's an elevator or any kind of lift, they're serious about service.
So Sunday morning something happens, Mr. and Mrs. Smith call the address, they go to our answering service, it goes to our dispatch, and then we can address any issues with the equipment. Because it is a piece of equipment, and also we offer service contracts and everything that we sell. Whether it's an annual, semi-annual, 6 months, monthly, whatever.
They've completed hundreds of these projects up and down the peninsula. And whether it's an elevator or any kind of lift, Caitlin says homeowners are hype.
I actually have a gentleman who, he just wanted to catch up with me, and he called me from his phone in the elevator. So he'll call me from time to time, and we catch up and just make sure everything's running well.
A lot of them will say, why do we wait so long? That's a big plus. They were struggling for time, and then we put them in and they're very happy.
You could say they're loving leveling up.
On another note, Delaware Elevator has completed a few exciting elevator projects at local landmarks that you might recognize. Lisa, you know the Chop Tank Lighthouse that's on Route 50?
Yeah.
They've got an elevator in there.
Oh, cool.
They also put one in the old Salisbury Firehouse.
Oh.
So there you go.